Now, in some parishes, or even for some special masses, the altar is dressed by people in the procession. They'll come up and put the altar cloth down, they'll put the corporals down, they'll bring up the chalice, they'll bring up the sacramentary, and all the candles and the whole thing. They'll be responsible for putting all of those things up there, and they'll bring the gifts. Now, when the gifts come, at the very end, after all of this is done, the presider may come here and wait for the gifts. He may come there and wait for the gifts. You know how this is done in your parish. He may sit there and wait for the gifts. It's different in every parish. The important thing is that you are with him, because that's your role. Your role is to be at the right hand of the presider. Or if there are two deacons, one on the right, one on the left. But the deacon of the altar is the one who's with the presider all the time. Yes?
When you're facing, in our particular parish, in Father Sarah, when you're facing, the people are facing the gifts being brought forward, do you want to orient yourself as deacon to be at his right when you turn around and face the altar? Or do you want to be at his right when he's receiving the gifts?
His right hand is.
You want to be at his right as often as possible. Sometimes, for example, in a funeral rite, you have to position yourself so that when you're moving, you're on his right. Okay, for example, in a funeral procession, if the priest, he finishes all the blessing with the holy water and the incense and all that, he'll come down here, and he'll stand right here at the bottom of the coffin. Well, you want to position yourself here for that. While they turn the casket around and take it out, you want to stand here, so that when you turn to leave, you're on his right. So it's all about being in the proper position. But you're not moving there. You're stationary. You want to be at the presider's right when you're in motion.